IQ options trading session 11, right? It is currently 4:28, 4:30 where I'm at, and we'll trade until 5 o'clock. This is the infinite trading method, and this is an example of how it works, right? It works in probability of you losing. The probability of you losing. Anyways, let's make a trade right now. Then again, it's chill. It's chill. Let me explain everything first. So, the probability of you losing trades in a row or low when the market is actually moving, right? Especially when you have enough money in your account to back it up, right? As you can see, we have our RSI, relative strength index, and the commodity channel index. When the RSI is up and the CCI is up, you buy. Right? When the RSI is down and the CCI is down, you sell. Simply put, you use this to follow up your trades 136, 13, 27, 58, 123, 261, right? And you believe in yourself. So we wait until the last 5 seconds to trade because our candle time is set to 5 seconds. So right here Wi-Fi is trash. Did it buy? It didn't buy. I was supposed to buy there, but the Wi-Fi is it did buy. Wait for this trade to finish, right? See, I broke through here. And I'm not cutting this video so you understand how trading is and what trading is, right? So that's our first trade for the morning one, right? We stop at 5, so 30 minutes and we're done. So we stick to one and then we trade again. We wait and we trade again. This trading method is the greatest trading method ever, and nothing shall ever compare to this, especially when it comes to the use of technical analysis and stuff like that. This trading method eliminates all that. It eliminates time frame, currency pair, times you trade, which is the best time to trade is from 8 to 11. But this trading method, you could trade literally any time with it, because if you watch the videos, you would realize that my times are never the same when I start trading. It's either 2, 3, 4, 11 in the morning, 10 in the morning. It's 4 in the evening. Currently, it's 4:30 in the morning. 4:30 a.m. This trade lost, which is not a bad thing. Losing is not a bad thing. Do not fear losses. School taught you that you should fear losses in order to get to where you want to be, but in reality, you don't need to fear. Fear and doubt are the mind killers, right? You don't fear, you don't doubt, you believe wholeheartedly that everything happens for a reason. And we buy here for $3, and if $3 loses, we do 6. Right, this is the method we're using right here. 136, 13, 27, 58, 123, right? Let's go. Patience, patience, patience. Even if this trade doesn't win, we go back and we chase for 6, and 6 would most likely win, right? And even if 6 don't win, we do 27. If 27 doesn't win, we do 58, so on and so forth. As you can see, 3 lost, but that's not a problem to us because we have something to combat that, okay? So this is just the start of our rally. Like tennis or table tennis, it's a back and forth until one side wins, and the side that wins is always you. My trading was made to multiply wealth, not to gamble and try to make something of probability, right? The way the other guys trade, you can't trade like that. You can't win $1,700 trades in a row. That's impossible. Like for somebody who just started off trading, I mean, I could attempt that and I could have like 5, 6 win streak, but I cannot trade all that and win in a row. It's like there's certain levels to professionalism that not everybody could get to, and so I decided to simplify trading for you. So 3 and 1 is 4. You make back $1.35 of this rally, and now you go back down to 1, right? Last amount $1. That's 27, bro. One. So you wait, right? This video is not getting cut. You're going to watch it to the end to understand what trading is, right? Hi, like, comment, subscribe if you're interested in this. Tell me where you're from, which part of the world you're from. I'm from the Caribbean. Right. So now we have one. And yeah, we wait for the street to finish. Keep in mind, tell yourself you're the best on a daily basis, right? You've been programmed and wired to think you're less. You are not less. You are the greatest. You are greater than anybody else there is, right? You were made in the image and likeness of God, not in the physical self, in the spiritual self. You are powerful. You are amazing. Keep telling yourself that every single day. We buy here for $1, even though I mean, technically, it's not going down. If you go to the 1 minute, you see that this is just a yes. So you see that it's like a doji like this forming right here. It could go down. It doesn't really matter. But all for now, we're gonna put our faith in what the indicators say and trust them wholeheartedly, right? Eradicate all fear and doubt from your mind. It's not meant to be there. I mean, it was, but we've evolved past that. It's time for you to understand your potential. You could literally do anything you put your mind to. The Wright brothers wanted to fly, right? Wanted to fly like birds. Keep in mind that it was an idea they had. It wasn't the fact that they knew they could have flew. They had an idea to fly, and they worked on it every single day until that's what came true. Henry Ford, from the Ford vehicles, right? He didn't know what he wanted. Like, he knew he wanted vehicles, but he didn't know exactly where he wanted to be, right? So then again, you know what you want and you know how to get there, but it's one step at a time. And while you start, life is going to throw hardships at you, but it's fun. The hardships are fun. The hardship is what makes you realize how great your potential is. Don't fear failure and don't think failure is there to drag you down. You have an interpretation. You could either have a positive interpretation and let your brain know that, hey, this is actually here to push me forward, or you could think that it's there to drag you down. Everything in your life was there to make you better and turn you into a better person. It's up to your interpretation of that. And you can have either a positive interpretation or b a negative interpretation. And let me explain to you how it works. If you have a positive or an empowering thought, then your actions or your body would interpret it as positive and empowering, and you would act and behave as such. And since your body and your mind is connected, then positive thoughts make positive actions, and positive actions fuel positive thoughts. It's a loop, it's a constant loop. But the same is also true with negativity. Negative thoughts, negative actions, negative thoughts. You're in that loop for a long time, and that just manifests as money. The negativity manifests as poverty. The positivity manifests as riches, right? Get that. It would manifest in a way that it would manifest in everything in your life. Everything in your life, not just the money aspect. You would be wealthier in books. Read, educate yourself, educate your mind, right? Don't be afraid to educate your mind. You came on this earth to do great things, and that's the only thing. You do not limit yourself, do not limit your mind. You are powerful beyond compare. The only reason why you might believe you're not is because you've been conditioned over the years to believe you're not. Families who have a poor mentality feed their children with poor knowledge and tell them, hey, you wouldn't amount to nothing. You have a great or empowering dream. They like, be reasonable, right? Be reasonable with your dream. You want to go to the moon? Oh my God, be reasonable. But understand that the reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable man persists in adapting the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. George Bernard Shaw, right? The ability to stick to your dreams regardless of who tells you they wouldn't work out. The ability to show up every day and work on your dreams, work on your dreams, work on your dreams every single day. So here we have two losing streak, and you see the method only is useful when there's a losing streak, but sometimes you have a winning streak like a back to back, and that is where the method shines beautifully. That to show you that not all the time you're going to have a losing streak, but when that losing comes, you would have things in place to protect you from that, right? So here we do 13 next, and I'm looking at this. You could, where did that just go? Okay, so boom, right here, and then we open this. You like the flower? It's beautiful, ain't it? Right, so we buy here for 13 because everybody's up, even though it says that it would reject. No, it wouldn't reject. There, if you go back down to the 1 second, you'd realize that this thing here has literally no power. Yes, it doesn't. It's just itself trying to act as a resistance, but it doesn't have the power for resistance. So we have no choice than to rise above. Right? No choice. Let's go 5 seconds. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. This is the infinite trading method. Alright, so we won 6 and 3, and 1 is 10. We made $1.60 off that trade. $1.60 profits. We made back our 10 that we lost plus $1.60. Now you get it. Now you're starting to see what I'm talking about, right? Infinite trading method. Same currency pair, same time, every minute, every minute, every minute we make a trade. No technical analysis, nothing. We sell here because commodity channel index is down and relative strength index is down. So we sell because the both of them give you an indication that they are going down, which is not right because they would hit this thing and then shoot back up, right? I know a little bit of technical analysis, but I probably got it good so that we boom, it's going back up. Yes, I know, I understand, I get it. Right, so one good. Next trade in line is in a couple of minutes. So yes, always have empowering thoughts. If something is negative in your life, if somebody doesn't believe in you, you get rid of them and you shoot for the stars. And you'll see. I want you to save this video and do what I say for at least a week. Only positive thoughts, no form of negativity in any way. I can, I will, and I must. I can, I will, and I must. Understand that nobody's coming to save you. The only person that could save you is yourself. We sold here because the relative strength index, RSI and CCI, is down. So we sold and we wait, right? It's currently, need my book to write. Good job. This trade just won. I'll make a trade and then I'll go for a second to find my book to write. I need to write. Get some water. So we buy here for $1. Last 5 seconds. I make the trade every. I mean, did it buy? The Wi-Fi just disconnected. So connection lost. I mean, if this is no. Should we try and see what happened to our Wi-Fi just now? It's back on track. Did our trade go through? No, it did not. Yes, it did. So boom. Okay, so we bought here and it's up. Connect Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi sucks at this moment. It's okay though. Yeah, so as we wait for the Wi-Fi to come back on, I'm not cutting this out either. Understanding that life does show hardships like at you. Everything is not a bed of roses. You feel me? Okay. I think this trade should have finished by now. Yes, it did. And we lost, which is fine because one breached three and so on and so forth. So it's counting down. So we sell here because both RSI and the CCI are down, right? So we sell and we wait. And as you can see, it went up here. It's having fun. If three loses, then we do six, right? Which most likely three may win, may not win. We don't know. May win. Win. It didn't. And that's fine. The next trade up in line is six, right? We had a little bit of technical difficulties with the Wi-Fi, but that happens. Life tosses lemons sometimes. It's your job to turn that bitch into lemonade. So that saying is just to say that everything life throws at you is could be used to push you forward, but you could interpret it as something meant to hold you back. And if that's how you interpret it, then as we know, one translates your thought translates into your body. So if you think it's going to hold you back, then you're going to act as if it's going to hold you back. The elephant and the stick. Right? They fed you that you're limited so long, so long, so long, but you have to understand that you're actually limitless. There's nothing you can think about that you can't do, but it's up to you to work on it every single day and find a source of fixing your problems, right? It's up to you. Nobody's going to come to save you. And the Wi-Fi gone. This trade won. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to stop trading. And no, we're not. I'm going to wait patiently, patiently, patiently. It's back on track. 7, 6, 5. Just loading, loading, loading. So it's 10:50 currently. This is the last trade. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Infinite Trading Method. The Wi-Fi, I have no idea what's going on with this Wi-Fi. Welcome to Grenada. Wi-Fi is just tossing lemons at us consistently. So we're 10 minutes off. So that means we'll release 2 videos today. One at 3 and probably the next one at 6 or 4. Right? This is Infinite Trading Method, session 11. Like, comment, subscribe if you get it. Like, comment, subscribe if you don't. Have faith in yourself, believe in yourself. This has been your host, Shamoy. Peace.